And we are live. Nice. Well, let's see, where were we at? Okay, no one's here yet, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Mute that. Well, I mean, this is what I left off with last week. Bunch of whatevers. Right now, I just want to make a mess and just kind of sand them a little bit smoother using like a real, I don't even know what grit this is. It will look ugly as sin. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, that's a little too rough. Go with sandpaper. This is 80 grit. Ah! What I should do? Put on the static line because it's going to be a lot of static. So we'll see. Dungeon Minister, hey, how's it going? Currently sanding foam. Yeah, real fun. No, I want to try and get these a little bit smoother before I start punching a bunch of holes into them. They don't have to look pretty or perfect, but better. I want them to get to this from that. Ugh. Okay, I'll tell you what. I there when the Heroes of Honeywood faced up against the Web Golem, I was just a teeny bit disappointed it didn't get firebombed. But no. No, right. I still haven't made my mind up yet, though, how I'm going to do the stems. Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot about that. Oh, well. Haven't made up my mind how I'm going to do the stems for these yet, whether I'm going to carve them out of foam like I did with my previous mushrooms, or tentacles of somehow. I may actually, you know what? Since I wind up cutting most of these tentacles off anyway, I still have the base here, and that would make a decent looking stem for these mushrooms. Okay, but, well, that problem solved. Because I'm kind of going with a more. He tried to buy more before they headed out to investigate the approaching danger, but since Akamara was prepping for war, oh, yeah. Oh, well. I gotta burn a bunch of holes in these things. Actually, probably gonna get. I have solder. I have some hot wire tools that will be perfect for poking holes into these. So that's probably what I'm gonna wind up doing. But we'll see. At least these aren't going to wind up looking like my first mushrooms, the plugs. Oh, yeah. This is my third mushrooms style I've done. And don't worry, I can get back to the baby head reputation. No problem. I mean, I am currently... Oh, where did I put the box? Yeah. Currently working on making some Kraken tentacles. Just taking something I got from tentacles I got from Temu, and then so I got. This is only half of the tentacles I plan on using. So I still got a bunch more to texture. Who knows? Maybe the traps. Maybe the Venus fly traps and some of these mushrooms will make their way up to Canada in a year. Who knows? Depends on what I build throughout the year. Of course, I was waiting to see what my Christmas bonus from work was going to be. And it's going to be pretty good. So once I actually get it this week, I am finally ordering a 3D printer. Now, I'm not using the printer. I have no intentions of using a printer for doing builds. But I do intend to print a boatload of minis with it. Yeah, yep. I found one that's, it's not like, $5 or anything, but it's still within the affordable range. Oh, yeah, absolutely, because Dollar Tree has been my go-to for tentacles, for these Final Faction tentacles, and the stores aren't carrying them anymore. Or at least I haven't seen any of the packs in quite a while. But yeah, absolutely. I will print out tentacles, maybe some, teeny tiny mushrooms and different things, but anytime I need a monster now, all I have to do is find the right file. I think I did. Yeah. Well, at least the supply that was in South Central Pennsylvania. Because anytime I went into a Dollar Tree, the first thing I would do is go to the toy section, look for the Final Faction stuff, and then wipe out and buy up every single tentacle pack they had. Because I've been using, I use a lot of them. Yeah. Oh, no, I got weirder looks when I would buy the doll houses. Because I would buy like a big batch of them at one time, And then I would show them a picture of what I did with them. They were like, oh, okay. Yeah. So, but I would still get that weird, funny look. It's like, why is this bearded 52-year-old guy buying all these doll houses? So yeah. Say no. I make stuff out of them. Hey, what though? With a few exceptions for a few oddball things, Dollar Tree is kind of crap in the bed lately. I mean, Halloween, this past Halloween, their Halloween stuff was kind of eh. That was the same way last year too, but a lot of their Christmas stuff was eh. There are a few exceptions, but Dollar Tree, it's not as good. Their seasonal stuff isn't quite as big. Mage Tower. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're still carrying. Yeah, definitely still can get a hold of the Ready board. I got a good supply of it though. But then again, freaking foam dust. I got this. I showed a picture. Yeah, that Ready board. It is nice though. Oh. Well, I know there's a way to actually get, like, say, if the trees have that snow and stuff, different stuff on it. There is a way to get that off. Don't ask me what it is. I remember seeing a video about soaking it in water or whatnot. They remove all the snow and stuff. So I'm assuming it would work on the sparklies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They really should make some trees. The only trees I've ever made were dead. So maybe some live trees or something. I do remember some techniques from a few conventions I've gone to that I've seen. Though, while they look pretty, they're just kind of interfere with the game, though. I don't know. I know I need to make a. So since all my Christmas shopping is done, with one exception, that can be fixed with a quick trip to a liquor store. All my Christmas shopping is done. I've even wrapped everything. So my Christmas bonus is for whatever I want. So 3D printer and a trip to the local hobby store. So crafting supplies. And of course, a Temu shopping trip. But what though? Of the three different types of foam, I like the green stuff the best. Between the pink, the blue, and the green, because the green, I think, is just the easiest to shape and sand and carve into. Actually, oh no, trust me, they'll be fine without just me. There's plenty. I know a few crafters who put my hobby, my hobby supply buying shopping cart from Temu. Yeah, they put mine in shade. Oh, Dollar Tree. Yeah. Well, the one cashier at the one close Dollar Tree, the one cashier actually knows my name. So, yeah, I think I do go there a lot. $500K. Yeah. Well, the thing is, hey, how's it going? Right now, currently just sanding the caps and talking about shopping at Temu and Dollar Tree. My wife was in high school. She went to Wendy's for lunch so often they gave her a Christmas card. Hey, between McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's, I prefer Wendy's the best. Oh, okay. No, I mentioned earlier that I will be ordering myself a 3D printer within a week. I found one that's going to work for me, and yeah. And a bunch of them are still on sale. So Christmas bonus, some mega sales going on right now for them. It's a good time to get one for me. I think I am going to use the bases of these tentacles for the stems, because I'm going to cut these pieces off anyway, because they don't really use like this big chunk thing. Mine was a little bit bigger, but damn, that's pretty good though. 1,000. Shit. All right, have a good one, Father. Enjoy the grub. It's a good thing I got laundry to do tomorrow, because all these little fuzzies and whatnot. This is almost. Damn, this. See, that's another thing I like about this green foam. While it's not as strong or as dense as the pink or the blue, doing stuff like sanding, like I'm doing here, because it's softer, I guess, and takes impressions a lot better. Something like sanding goes real fast. And you don't really have to put a whole lot of pressure on. To get it to where you want it. I've only been going for 19 minutes, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 left after this one. So, not too bad. Yeah, definitely. Dungeon Minister made a good point about it's like one of the things I can print out are tentacles. Since Dollar Tree seems to be crapping the bed about carrying stuff that we like to use a lot. So now I can just print out all the tentacles I want. And of course, all the undead goody monsters. So we'll see. Of course, I got a buddy who can actually come in and help me set the damn thing up. Of course, I am going to be. Hold on a second. Let's see here. I have to remember the name. I am getting an Anycubic Photon Mono M5S Pro. It's a resin printer. I'm getting that one because it has self-leveling, it has the air cleaner and purifier, whatever. Basically, beginner friendly from everything I've read. So, and it's on sale. Oh, wait, I never shaved that one. Fuck it. Sorry for the up bump. But yeah, that's the printer I'm going to get. It's beginner friendly because I've never personally used one, so. But yeah. I think they're on sale for like $3.39 right now. Of course, that's not counting. I'm going to have to get resin. I'm not buying a washer cure station. I'm just going to do the pickle jar method for washing it. And my one friend is going to help me build my own cure station. So. Excuse me. Wow, that was actually pretty quick. Get this. Ooh, gotta get this stupid wristband off. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it. So. Okay, I need to clean up a little bit of a mess here. As you can't see with the light, but there's little bits all over the place. But laying down a piece of parchment paper like this makes cleaning up a mess really easy. Alright, I gotta prep a bunch of these. Yeah, I buy a lot of tentacles. Okay, I buy a shitload of tentacles. I got these two. These are the ones that are already cut and prepped. Of course, I want to do one first, see how it works out. There we go. Okay, that actually kind of looks good for like weird, funky looking stem. Let's see how it looks. Actually, this is just a test proof of concept, this little piece here. But I'll probably put it in a different method later. But for now, I want to cut. That'll work. Whether I want to go through the effort of oh yeah, that'll work. That'll work great for the bigger ones, and I can just use the regular tentacles for the smaller ones. Perfect. Okay. Well, then I got a bunch of. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, wow. I made 13 big ones and 4 small ones. Okay. So I need 13 of these. But no, I am actually really looking forward to getting that printer. That's something I've been wanting to get for a long time. Though I am kind of glad that I did or was forced to wait as long as I did, because it's like every 6 months they make a decent jump in tech, and now they're at a point where they're not exactly dirt cheap, but they're affordable if you bide your time and save up and wait for sales and whatnot. I'm not saying everybody could, should, or would do it, but I've waited long enough. It's like, and kept thinking about it, and it's like, because this is an investment. It's not a cheap thing, but it's affordable. At least it is to that point. So, yeah, I'm going to pull the trigger on it finally and get one. Because the one I'm getting, I think, is 14K. So, definitely it'll give me at least a little over a year before. But I think at 14K, I think I can. I think that's pretty. Anything more than that, and it's like, no, I don't really need to be able to tell the individual butt hairs on a gorilla detail. I don't need to go beyond 14K, so I can use it for quite a while. I mean, in all honesty, we're printing. What I'm printing will be printing is stuff in this, maybe in this size. I don't need like ultra fine detail. I mean, so like I said, so much so that I can see each hair in a gorilla's butt. So, oh, man, these mushrooms are actually going a little bit faster than I thought they would. But mushrooms are like an I don't know about easy piece of terrain to make, but they're not like super difficult. And you can make them. And the thing with mushrooms, we're playing a damn fantasy game anyway. So it's not like there's any real rules that you have to abide by. And if someone says there are, well, it's fantasy. It's my fantasy, so me. You can make the mushrooms as pretty or as dark and evil as you want. You want to make a Smurf house? Make a Smurf house. You want to make a mushroom that's going to grab and eat you? Make that. Of course, what the hell is that one flower called? The corpse flower or something? That literally smells like rotted, decaying flesh. Don't get that for your girlfriend for Valentine's Day. Not a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We shall see here. I'm getting there. Sort of, kind of, in a way. Yeah, this sounds a little. Unfortunately, this means the stems will all be nearly identical, but just change their standing position, have them like leaning at an angle. That'll be fine. No big deal. Whew. Oh man. Yeah. So, whew. Holy potatoes. So yeah. Huh. I love switching back and forth between the studio version of this and the live version and the YouTube version because there's like a 3 to 5 second delay from when I'm talking or doing something to when it actually shows up on YouTube. It's just funny. It's like I have to have it. I have them both running currently because to do a live stream I have to. And well, I don't have to have the YouTube version that most people are watching running, but I'm looking at it right now, and it's just it's weird seeing my hands move around something that happened a couple seconds ago. I don't know. It's just weird or funny or mildly entertaining to me. Of course, I take great entertainment in watching one of my cats play with a toy mouse, so it doesn't take much. Where's that? I'm going. Of course, I did even have this one guy. I ran into a friend who runs a booth at different conventions, the Ironwood Metals booth, and he was at a convention I attended, and I had mentioned I'm shopping. I was looking around for a 3D printer, and he told me, he's like, well, when you do, let me know, and I can get you to do a bunch of printing for me. I'm like, what? It's like I hadn't even gotten a damn printer out, and already have people wanting me to print for them. So. Because he sells a lot of at his booth in the conventions. He sells a lot of uh, weirdly named miniatures, though. You know, like a mystery solving group of teenagers. And different, like, he sells a bunch of knockoff. Yeah, we know, damn well what they're selling, but they have different names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14. I think that's all I needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's all I needed. So I am going to move all these prepped ones into the bigger bag. Did I mention I have a lot of tentacles? Turn them into the bigger bag for later use. Oh, excuse me. Or don't. I don't care. That's annoying. That is 14. No, it's a fuzzy. I'll move these into the other bag. I got like 2 or 3 more bags of these. Just not on the table. Friggin'. Okay. Well then, that's out of the way. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Cut the holes in. I'm slightly prepared today, but whatever. I need to plug up the hot glue gun, which I should have done. I had done already, whatever. I'll just plug up the big boy. This little one will be a bit of a pain in the butt to work with. Actually, no. It's just I don't feel like getting it out. It'll take a second to heat up. Put it on high just to heat it up. And I need a base. There's one. This one drips a lot. The bigger one. When I have it on high temp. So I'll put a base underneath of the tip. And eventually I'll get like random wads of like different hot glue piles. And then you can, once you get a handful of them, you just paint them up to look like oozes, ochres, and slimes. But for now, I am going to start carving holes into the bottom of these things so I can insert these. These are all the same, so it doesn't really matter, but I do like to, I am going to use them to push in and prep. Hey, Dungeons and Chronics, how's it going? Make an impression there so I can make it easier as a guide to how I got to cut here. cut a little bit out. I really should have put a fresh blade in. But yeah, this doesn't have to be perfect looking. It's just got to cut. That works. See how it pushes in good. Hey, Lisa, how's it going? Oh, baby. You missed Dungeon Minister. And I've said it a couple times already, but I will be actually finally be getting a 3D printer within, or ordering it within the week. My Christmas bonus is really good, and there's a bunch of some decent ones that are good for beginners on sale. Yep. Yeah, well, you can blame my boss for giving me such a good Christmas bonus. Hey, look, with the tentacle supply drying up at the Dollar Tree, come on. I know I can make my own, but yep, so I will be. And yes, I will buy a 3D printer. Not for terrain, but more like for miniatures and weird shit like tentacles. But yeah, if you want to blame somebody, blame my boss. Because he treats his employees really well. Oh well. Hey, at least now they're only currently running 2 of those games. Because up until like within the past week, they had 3, and they just discontinued the one. Oh yeah. Yeah, I at least want to try and get to the point where I can glue these. I cut a bunch of what the hell is it? Dollar Tree Final Faction tentacles. And I'm using the parts that you normally would probably throw out as the stems for the mushrooms. I think I already told you. Yeah, Monday or Tuesday, I'll be ordering my 3D printer, Sean. So, in any cubic. This is. Whew. Yeah, that's a sharper blade. Okay, that sounds good. That's good. I think these will be my last mushrooms. After these mushrooms are done, I think I'm going to stay away from mushrooms for a while. Of course, there would be a trilogy, 3 different types of mushrooms. It looks like a half-eaten banana, or a banana with a really bad problem, or something else. Yeah, I know. And you're actually letting it slide. Disappointed. Jesus H. Christ. You know, as often as I drop these damn blades, I'm surprised I haven't cut myself more than I have. No, but yeah, oops. Yeah. Don't make me summon somebody. Almost there. Still got the little ones to do. Oh no, that was about cutting fingers off, and I've already got enough scars and stuff in this hand. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning. How am I supposed to remember last week? Oh, wait, yes, I do. I had pancakes and sausage. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, oof, man, that was. Oh, yeah, I had steak for dinner, steak and broccoli. I am officially old, though. I eat dinner early. Ugh. At least on the weekends, I do. I have been sculpting cave walls with a hot knife and the 6 big ones, and then I will be start. Oh wow! And oh, the stackable ones. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, that cavern stuff you're doing is start looking really good. Oh, that's not where you want. I think I gave a. Oh yeah, I used to have some Underdark terrain, but I think I just gave that to a local game store a while ago. Really, I need room on my shelves. I give the shit away or I'll sell some of it. Like, what do you do with all your shit? Give it away or sell it. That's what you do with it. Gotta move that. Pile's getting a little wonky. I will be having enchilada. No, I had steak, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. That's what I had for dinner. I mean, the broccoli was just there to look pretty. Of course, it took forever to cook the wife's steak because she likes hers well done. My steak, cook it Pittsburgh blue. So I show that cow the fire. Oh, I don't cook it that long. Not mine, anyhow. I don't like that one. So, yeah. Let's see here. Snip, snip, snips. Yeah, close enough. I mean, my steaks are all but completely raw in the center. That'll work. This one. Yeah, this makes a mess, but it's just easy. Cut this right there. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, people would go nuts for that. That'd be, yeah. Yeah, you should do that. I know the cons I go to, they do a lot of raffles and stuff. I think the last one I went to, they were raising money for Toys for Tots. Okay. See you in a few. Think. Oh, there's one. Oh, wait, I didn't like that one. All right, let's start gluing these bitches in. After I take a few hits. Make the board and scatter. It will help build up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I send my stuff up to the dungeon minister for his clericon to help him out. And yeah, it gets my name out too, but hot glue, hot glue. I should have really checked before I did that. Oh well. Jam that in there. S minister? I don't know S minister. Oh dang it. D minister. Yeah, shipping up to Canada was a pain in the ass. Yeah, I was going to say S minister. What the? Yeah, typo. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for me, when I send something, I was like, I just get a box and then just start picking stuff off the shelves to make room, and then fill the box up, and then send it off. Of course, if I send it early enough, he can play. He can play with it before the con. Because I think for his latest recap, he had used the web golems against his kids. The web golems I made a while ago. So that was kind of fun. Yeah, these are working good. They'll be fun to paint. Maybe, kind of, sort of, in a way. So I finally started using my cup warmer from last Christmas. Whoa! Tripping off the base. I should get one of those, a cup warmer. But I'll drink my coffee cold too. I don't care. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Of course, I've been drinking this damn soda for most of the day. I've been drinking those sparkling waters for the most part anymore. As the sparkling water. Yeah, so they. Oh, did it? That's awesome. No, was this the? This that was the Dark Sun game, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, that one's in. Let's get these down here because it's getting a little crowded. Yeah, I definitely been reminded just how good remembered how good first and second edition is compared to the hoo ha crap that they've been putting out now. I know I just normally don't get into that, but at least not online. But yeah, I'm a grognard. What do I care? Oh, jeez, man, I am really putting too much in there. I have to wipe it off every single time. Oh well. Q-tips are cheap. Yeah, these tentacle bits make good base stems. Interesting, at least. You know what? Or maybe you could start off with basic and then go into expert. I'm just saying. Of course, unless there's enough interest, yeah, just go to expert. But I don't know how many of your players have actually ever played basic D&D. I mean, I remember playing. Oh well, then yeah, just let them pick. Okay. I don't know. Me personally, I would just run basic, then go to expert. Just as a bit of a nostalgia trip, maybe. But your idea is actually better with the. Oh, I cut. Oh, that's right. I had 13. I cut 14. Okay. Yeah. So Yeah, so just start them off on. I mean, no, your game, run how you want, but maybe. Uh, Sorry for the uhs. Start off in basic so they can go from levels 1 to 3. That if they want to actually do that many sessions, and then hop into expert. Yeah, it's been a while. That's just gonna look weird. I'm not doing that one. Oh, I didn't glue that one in. Oops. Yeah, I do remember the rule changes, but did I glue that in? No, I did not. Yeah, the biggest rule change is when you go from expert to advanced. I should look into that. Because I definitely won't be playing 6th edition or 25.5 or 2024 edition, whatever the hell you want to call it. No. No, 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 no. Ain't no safe spaces in my game. Yeah. I didn't think they could put out a version that was worse than 4th edition, but they said, hold my beer. No. This. Yeah, I'm going to cut the holes into the sides first. I have no idea what. Ah, there it is. Well, I honestly did not think I was going to get this far. It has been a little over an hour, so I'm actually at a really good stop point with the stems in, the mushrooms, and next week I will actually start melting the holes in to the sides to make them look like the moral style mushrooms that they will be. Now, what is next? Da, 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 da. I, oh yeah, I'll be on next week, of course. See, 20. Let me check here. See if I'll actually be on next week. I don't plan stuff. That's just nah. Planning is yeah. Okay, yeah, I will be on next week. But this is actually a really good stop point where I try and find a good place to just stop rather than be halfway through a step and then start. That's annoying as hell. So thanks everybody for being here. I know it was kind of a short one, but going to the next step would just take it longer than I want to be. So I'm going to go spend some time with the wife. All right. See you, everybody. Where is that stupid X? Oh, there it is.